Hey YouTube, John here. Are you looking for a new flashlight but don't want to break the bank? Got two options here for you. Let's check them out. Hey guys, welcome back to South Texas Preparedness. I just wanted to go over a couple flashlights that I picked up recently that were pretty cheap, but seem durable. And I'm gonna put them through a couple stress tests, but I wanted to bring them to your attention in case you wanted to pick up some with some pretty neat features and some pretty decent performance. I'm actually gonna put them up against a couple other more expensive lights and see how they go, including the TLR 1HL. And a couple other streamlights that I have on some rifles and an AR pistol. So let's, without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we're at the work area. I wanted to share some of the recent purchases that I've had as far as some flashlights. I wanted to go with some budget options to really, pressure test them to see how they work, function, and perform. I'm probably going to do a 6-month follow-up of some usage, see what I really like about these. I've had these for about 2 weeks, so here we go. So the first one I'm gonna look at is the Ozark Trail 750 LED. Yeah, it's hybrid. It's kind of interesting. It's my first hybrid flashlight I've ever had. See, it's actually all pretty tough, durable. Has some options as far as you can set it from spotlight to kind of a flood option. It's 750 lumens on high. Has a variety of stages, so it can go to strobe and SOS, low, medium, and high. Let's open the battery compartment up real quick. So here we can see the hybrid options where we have, was it three? Yeah, three AA batteries and then one 18650 at 3.7 volts. It is rechargeable, so that's a lithium ion battery. Pretty happy with that. This is where it gets really, so it's rechargeable, like I mentioned. You open this port in the back, you can see two ports. The first one's a USB Type-C, and that's for recharging the flashlight itself. Now, I haven't tried this, but the USB-A can be used as a battery bank with the 18650. So we're going to do a little test. I'm gonna bring this radio in. I'm going to plug this in. Now, if this light turns red, it means that we are charging. So let's give it a shot. I don't know if this is gonna how it works. Oh, so that was the trick. Turns out you have to plug it into the base first and then actually charge it. And this light turns green, I guess, when it's charging devices. Very cool. Now, granted, I'm sure it's not a huge capacity. It's probably whatever the 18650 is, but still, really neat option. Do recommend it. It's not as powerful as some of the duty grade lights that I have, but it's definitely something to consider. One last thing that I forgot to mention is that this is IPX4 water resistant. So it's not waterproof itself, but it's water resistant. So I feel like if you use it in the rain, it's probably not gonna crap out on you. So this is, once again, the Ozark Trail 750 LED hybrid flashlight. All right, next for your consideration is the other Ozark Trail flashlight that I bought. This is the 1500 lumen focusing flashlights. Quite a bit smaller as far as form factor. There is comparison with the hybrid. There it is with my hand. See if we can zoom out. Yeah, so substantially smaller, I would say. But this thing has 1500 lumens, like I mentioned before. It's got a variety of options. You can still zoom in to do a spot or a flood. So that's an option. We'll open the battery compartment up. We run completely off of AA's, so we have 6 AA's in this one. It says that the runtime on high for 1500 lumens will be 2 hours. And that's actually not bad. That's kind of on par with a lot of the duty grade lights that I have that run CR123s. So I'm okay with that. Okay, well, now that we've checked out everything about the flashlights, let's actually try them. Just want to give you guys a warning that there are a lot of strobing lights. So if you're epileptic or prone to any kind of issues with strobing, you might not want to watch the rest of this video. The first section, we're going to actually show it against the trees, against the tree line. And then we're actually going to turn the flashlight onto the cameras and hit them and show you how powerful they really are. And yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a warning. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, so it's 9:52, and show you what it looks like at a distance. For a little comparison, there's a little bit of a backlight coming from my backyard and kind of a neighbor's yard that's probably, I don't know, 400 yards off. But my tree line over here is about 100 yards. I'm Team Streamlight. So here's the TLR1HL that I run on my handguns. The tree line with the fence probably about 100 yards. Cool. All right. Now stepping up, we're going to go with the 1400 or the 1500 lumen from Ozark Trail. And high. Got some zooming options. Oh, I'm pretty impressed with this one. There's low, medium, high. You know, it doesn't get down to a smaller spot, which I would have liked. Still not bad. Step it up to the lower lumen but longer lens. Rechargeable. It has an 18650 in it. So it's got a really wide spot, as you can see. But you can zoom it down to a pretty decent spot. And see, it steps down in power. Here's the low. Then we have the strobe, faster strobe, and then SOS. So that one's pretty handy. All right, so now we'll go to the Streamlight. I think it's the HLX off of the AR pistol. As far as performance, it reminds me of the TLR1HL. Has some toggle buttons, some pressure pads, and a pretty decent strobe. Now if we shift over to the other Streamlight, the one I have on my carbine, it's also, I believe, 1000 lumens. Definitely a lot more focused. And pushes it a lot further than the AR pistol's light. All right, let's do some testing. So we're at the house. It's currently 9:45, and ooh, I look spooky. Yeah, I'm gonna go through some of the flashlights and some of the different settings that they have, and we'll go from there. Let's do this. Got a mic on, so you should be able to hear me. Yeah, so it's pretty dark. It's not complete darkness as of yet. You can probably see the light from my my house. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through a variety of options right now. I'm gonna start with the Streamlight TLR1HL. Kill that. This is currently what I use on my sidearms. So here we go. pretty decent. It's definitely more of the flood option. I'm a fan of it. I absolutely love it. Now we're going to go to the smaller of the two Ozark Trail flashlights that I have. This is actually the one that's running off of the 6 batteries. I think they advertise 1500 lumens. So that's low, medium, high. We have a strobe. And then we can actually zoom it into pinpoint. Yeah. And we'll go to the bigger Ozark Trail one that I just picked up about a week ago. It uses multiple battery types. One of them being the 18650 that's rechargeable via USB-C. So, boom, boom. And we have an SOS. So now we'll go zoomed in. Pretty impressive. Okay, now we're going to go to one of the Streamlight HL series. This one's on my AR pistol. It's the floodlight of the two. I figure for the AR pistol, it's a little more applicable. I have the HLX from Streamlight on my carbine. Cool. Okay, and we're back. I think time will tell on if these flashlights are going to be that durable. They are all metal, and they come in right at $20. So I think that there's some pretty decent value in these. Are they going to replace Streamlights or Surefires or Mod Lights? Well, no, that's a different category. But for $20, these are great to have around the house for family members. I think there's a wide variety of options that these are applicable for. Personally, the 750 is kind of cool because it has that built-in battery bank. So it's got some options for you as far as backup power. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. I'm going to do a second video probably in 6 months after the testing and evaluation period's done. But yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and catch you later. Peace.